Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally upgraded our setup, and we went all out. We went absolutely insane. I decided it was long overdue for an upgrade. Before I was putting my crap on cardboard boxes. I had my camera propped up on. We came a long way, is what I'm trying to say. We came a really long way. I'm super stoked to show you guys everything about my new setup today. I'm going to leave links in the description below to just everything that you guys see in today's video as far as the gaming setup goes. I'm going to show you guys the rest of my room, just kind of show you guys a little tour of what I'm working with on the daily when you guys see me in my videos and on my streams. I'm just going to give you guys a tour of the room, show you what everything looks like. But everything you see as far as the gaming area goes, the PC, the monitors, the keyboards, the mouses, Xboxes, all that crap, you guys already know there's going to be a link in the description below showing you exactly where you can buy those stuff if you want it. So let's just hop right into it. First off, I would love to go over the main new addition to our setup, which is the actual PC itself. Now, for those of you that are OGs, you know that I used to be using a freaking laptop. That's right, we came from absolutely nothing. We were using a laptop that didn't even have a graphics card to stream with for the longest time, and then I decided to grab NZXT's pre-built PC, and it's a streaming PC, and this thing is beefy. The specs for this PC is awesome. The specs for this streaming PC is absolutely fantastic. First off, our CPU is an AMD Ryzen 5, so it's not like the best it could ever be as far as CPUs go, but it's really good. It works really well. What I'm mainly focused on is our graphics card, which is a GeForce RTX 3070, which with the shortage right now is absolutely phenomenal. I'm really glad I got my hands on a 3070 or 30 series in general. That's really what I was going for. We have 16 gigabytes of RAM. I probably will upgrade that at some point, but as of right now, it actually is serving me really well. I'm not overusing my RAM at all. I'm really happy about that, so I probably might leave it here for now. Our storage is 1 terabyte. We do have a 1 terabyte storage, which is also very nice. And then I will also leave a link to this PC. It is a pre-built PC from NZXT. I am in no means whatsoever a PC expert, so I had to get pre-built. I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to building PCs, so I got a pre-built PC. I will leave a link to that in the description below for the full specs, but the main specs and the key specs are just the graphics card 3070, boom, and then the CPU, which I'm pretty stoked about. Overall, fantastic PC. I'm so glad I upgraded. Moving on, we've got our Xbox. Of course, we're using a Series X. I've been rocking with this since it dropped. I pre-ordered this. And then we got a monitor right here. It's a Samsung monitor, 32-inch, 60 frames per second or 60 hertz is what it's capable of. There aren't a ton of games right now that are capable of 120 on the Series X, so I didn't even really think I needed a 120 hertz monitor for that. So I'm just rocking with a really nice 4K monitor from Samsung. This thing's pretty good. It's been doing me well. And of course, we have our PewDiePie action figure here. I'm a huge PewDiePie fan. He's a huge inspiration to me, so I definitely am rocking the action figure here for him. And then we got the remote control for the lights up top, the light strips that I have all around my ceiling. We've got the remote control for that. This controls the colors, the power, all that stuff. And then I'm rocking a really nice blue controller. I can't remember the exact name. I think it's like Code Blue or something like that. It's the Xbox Series X controller that Xbox dropped a little while back, and it's solid blue with white on the back, which I think is awesome. And then moving over here, we have a really nice keyboard and mouse pad, and it's RGB light up. This is hooked up to my computer via USB, and it's really cool. It glows all day long, and I love it so much. And of course, we have the Razer keyboard, and this thing is also RGB. So this thing is really nice, lights up. I was really going for that RGB setup, as you guys could probably tell. Although I kind of dropped the ball on an RGB mouse, I really like this Logitech mouse a lot. I love the blue. I love it so much, but it doesn't have RGB on it. So I dropped the ball on that one, okay? Now going over to the monitor that my PC is hooked up to. This is a Scepter 144 hertz monitor. This is 144 hertz. It is a 4K monitor. I really like it a lot. It was cheap. I didn't really need a super nice monitor because I wasn't going to be gaming a ton on my PC, although we might be changing that a little bit later, so I don't know, who knows. And next to that monitor, we do have a very nice glow touch lamp. If you touch this thing, it actually does change colors. It changes the brightness. It's really cool. It can be RGB or just a normal lamp. it's really nice. This was a really cool addition. I'm glad I got this thing. It really makes the room look a lot cooler, a lot more vibe-ish. It's just really cool. It completes the setup a ton. Of course, the microphone that you guys are hearing me from right now is the microphone here. It is the Pseudo-Tac microphone. I bought this actually for pretty cheap. This is the Pseudo-Tac microphone stand, actually, but where the stand is connected to is from a completely different microphone stand. One that just I didn't like at all, although I liked the microphone hold position thing because it just gave the microphone really good rotation. So it's actually two different microphone stand sets connected into one. I kind of just improvised there, but that's about it. And then behind the scenes over here, we have the speaker for my Samsung monitor that my Xbox is connected to. So if I ever am not playing with my headset, I can just turn the speaker on. But we also have the Elgato, which is an important part of the setup. That is how you guys always see my Xbox gameplays. Even when I'm streaming, it's streamed through this Elgato. This is the Elgato HD60S. Works really good. It's very high quality. I love it, and I use it every single day. It gives me really good footage, high quality footage. Speaking of Elgato, we have the Elgato ring light, which is another new addition. I'm very stoked about that. The ring light gives off incredible lighting, and there's a lot of different settings you can use for it as well. So overall, the ring light is just really good for my lighting setup in general. I'm very happy with it so far. And then it's really convenient because I can screw my webcam into the middle as well, making it so my webcam is attached to the light itself. So when you guys are seeing me stream, the webcam is on the actual light itself, and I'm using a Logitech HD whatever something Pro cam. I'm gonna be honest, I'm leaving the link for that in the description. I don't know the name of it, but it's a Logitech webcam. You can find them pretty much everywhere. They're very popular in the streaming community. And that's about it. This desk, I will also leave a link to the description below. I won't even try to act like I know the name of it. It was a random L-shaped desk that I found on Amazon, and it's been doing awesome for me. I love it. I wish it was a little bit bigger. When I was ordering it, I thought it would be a little bit bigger, but it's been doing me good so far, so I can't complain about that at all. Down here, we have my headset and my charging station. My headset is a Turtle Beach Stealth 600 headset. This thing is incredible. I do love the headset a lot. It works really well. And then I also have my charger here for my phone, and then my games are back here as well. Like I said, I wish the table was a little bit nicer. It doesn't have like any shelves, and it wasn't quite as big as I thought. I thought I would have more room to fit my games on it, and I don't. But that's okay. I'm not really complaining about it too much. I do like it a lot. Of course, above the gaming setup, we have our gaming posters. Cyberpunk, one of my favorite games ever. Borderlands is my favorite game ever. I love it so much. We have the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale series poster up here. That came with the Telltale game when it came out quite some time ago. That's really awesome. So that's basically my whole gaming setup as far as gaming goes, and it's just fantastic. I'm really glad I've upgraded to a new PC. The graphics card on this PC is really what makes my streams look so phenomenal now. Whereas before, they didn't look great when I was streaming off of my old PC. My old PC, again, didn't even have a graphics card, so it was really low quality. It just wasn't good, so I'm very happy that I decided to spend some money and upgrade. Now, as far as stuff that doesn't have to do with the gaming setup whatsoever, but it is technically my room where I'm spending all of my time, over here we have my old Xbox One that I used to game off of before I got the Series X. This is just hooked up to a TV so I can watch TV. I watch Rick and Morty and a bunch of other shows on there on my bed. And then we, of course, have the Tower of Legos. It's mainly Harry Potter, but there's some other Legos thrown in there. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I also am a huge Lego fan, so that's where I displayed all of those. As well as some other Legos are displayed on the top of my bed over here. And then there is a huge Pops collection as well. So I really like just a lot of nerdy stuff, Legos and Pops and that sort of thing. Right next to my Pops, I have some books and mainly some video game books. So like a Fallout art book, I have a Cyberpunk art book, and then a Fallout 76 guide and a Cyberpunk guide. So that tells me like in-depth things about missions, where to find certain loot and that sort of thing. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Anyways, that's pretty much it. That's about the extent of what my room is. I don't have a whole lot to show. We have lights around the top of the ceiling that makes things look really cool. I've got like a station over here, I guess you could call it. I've got a collection over here of Logic posters because he is my favorite artist of all time. I absolutely love Logic. He is my favorite musician ever. I love him to death. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys liked the setup. I'm super glad that I upgraded. Like I'm really glad that I decided to upgrade. I got everything new. New table, new lights, new computer, just everything I upgraded with, and I'm very glad about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'd be looking forward to tons of content moving forward. I'm so excited to be dishing out new content on my new tech. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Jdyo, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, mother flipper.